Welcome to PGTV News. Here are our top stories. Polk County first responders and Lakeland Electric are helping hurricane victims. We have an update coming up.
Changes are coming to free parking in Lakeland. Find out what the changes are and when they will be enforced.
Hello and welcome to PGTV News. I'm Stephen Barnes.
And I'm Tina Mann. Some of Polk County's first responders, as well as linemen from Lakeland Electric, are currently in the Panhandle helping hurricane victims. The first responders traveled in a convoy on October 10, 2018. The Polk County Sheriff's Office sent 28 deputies, as well as 2 cooks and 2 radio operators. Polk County Fire Rescue sent 3 responders, while Lakeland Electric sent 12 linemen who helped restore electricity to residents in Tallahassee, Florida. The Polk County Sheriff's Office Hurricane Deployment Team is still in Chipley, Florida, helping with debris removal, doing well-being checks, providing security patrols at gas stations and other areas.
You remember, obviously you remember a year ago when Irma came through and we had linemen from all over the state, all over the southern part of the country.
They were coming from Alabama and everywhere else, and we were so thankful because we were without power for a long time.
So it's nice for us to have a chance. Obviously it's a tragedy of what's happened, but kind of an opportunity for us to pay it back.
Pay it back, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, in Lakeland, changes are being made to the free 2-hour parking signs in order for drivers to understand the rules of the free 2-hour parking spaces. According to traffic and parking manager Angelo Rayo, a driver is to utilize the free parking spot only once per day. If the driver leaves that parking spot, he or she cannot return and park again. Currently, we don't know the exact date when the parking signs will be replaced, but we do know there are about 75 signs that will need to be swapped out. So it's not really changing. The rules have always been you're supposed to park once during the day.
Right. The signs are changing and they're going to be more heavily enforcing the rule. So better pay for your parking. Good news for Polk County retirees. It was recently reported that Social Security recipients will get a 2.8% increase in their Social Security payment. This increase is considered a cost of living adjustment, or COLA. According to Mary Johnson of the Senior Citizen League, this cost of living adjustment has been the largest increase. In 2019, the average Social Security payment will be about $1,461 a month.
It's been a while since there's been like a
significant increase.
Yeah, so it's good that a little bit. C-O-L-A, cola, la 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 cola. Well, last Saturday, the city of Winterhaven had a formal reopening ceremony for the South Central Park. The park's construction project has been part of the downtown renovation conversation for more than 10 years. The ceremony gave Winterhaven residents and city officials the opportunity to enjoy outdoor games, food trucks, and live music. Mayor Bradley Dantzler gave some remarks.
South Central Park was quite a complicated endeavor, as you've heard from everybody already. And then we all saw the plans, we saw the signs that they put up. It's hard to imagine how significant a change this is until everything is finished. You stand in the middle of the ground, in the middle of the park, just like you're doing right now today. I'm very proud of the people that came before us that had the vision to take all of these parks and turn them into what you see today. And this is the last part of the downtown park system, at least until we figure something else out.
You know, Winterhaven's really becoming a hip place to visit. Yeah. I mean, my favorite sushi restaurant's down there.
You know, Lakeland seems to always get the talk about the downtown atmosphere, but I'll tell you what, Winterhaven has a lot of stuff going on. They got the Ramon Theater there that's always got stuff going on, all kinds of events that they bring in. They have the big cycling downtown cycling tour that happens there, their big race.
There's a lot of cool things.
Pretty cool.
Speaking of Winterhaven, the search for a city symbol continues. Previously, the Culture Arts Committee had agreed to adopt the Sandhill crane as its official city symbol, but the crane is already the city symbol for Lake Wales. The zebra longwing butterfly will be the city symbol for Winterhaven. Judy Cleaves, chairwoman of the committee, said the butterfly pollinates and just seems like a pretty, powerful, happy figure. The vote to accept the zebra longwing butterfly was approved without dissent by the Cultural Arts Committee and will ultimately have to be approved by the City Commission.
A pretty, powerful, happy figure. That sounds like you.
Thank you. I approve of it. I mean, what's better than a butterfly?
Yeah. Well, Here we are. We've got FDOT and Polk County, and they're going to celebrate a special Mobility Day on Tuesday, October 30th from 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Residents are encouraged to bring their walking shoes in order to experience a tour of historical downtown Bartow. Cyclists can also join for a bike ride on the Fort Fraser Trail. Christine Diaz-Pagan, the Commuter Services Program Director for the Florida Department of Transportation's District 1, stopped by PGTV Studios to tell us a little more about it.
Hi, my name is Christine Diaz-Pagan. I'm with Commuter Services FDOT District 1. I'm here holding today the proclamation for Mobility Week for Polk County and the City of Bartow. We're here to celebrate a campaign to celebrate mobility. We're here to educate everyone, and with that, we're going to have a big Mobility Day scheduled on October 30th. It's going to be on a Tuesday, and it's going to start at Department of Transportation, District 1 in Bartow at 5:30. We're going to have guest speakers promoting and educating you about mobility. We're going to be giving away bike helmets, gear. We're going to have snacks. We're going to have all our partners from Bartow and downtown to joining us with this great event. We're also going to have a mobility walk. So we're going to go and tour the beautiful Bartow, and we're going to give you some educated mobility tips so you can learn how to safely cross the street and learn about all the resources that Bartow has to offer. There's going to be lights, there's going to be great effort, and also it's the day before Halloween, so you can actually dress up, and there's going to be challenges with trophies and everything. There's also going to be a bike tour, so we're going to take you, if you have your bike or if you have your sneakers, put your sneakers on, or if you have a bike, just bring it that day, and we're going to educate you, and you can either join the biking tour or the walking mobility tour. Remember, it's all free and it's open to the public, so if you want to participate, we encourage you to come and celebrate, because remember, it's just not Polk County's Mobility Day, it's the state of Florida, it's Mobility Week. So come on and join us. Thank you.
She sure is excited about this event, so if we can get even half as excited as she is, it's going to be fun.
I'll tell you what, it sounds like they've got a whole lot of stuff going on. It's going to be a good event.
And this is the first time they're actually celebrating this statewide, so it's kind of a cool thing.
Yeah, a little bit of something for everybody.
And it's right around Halloween, and Halloween is almost here. Children and parents will be trick-or-treating. Here is Polk County Fire Rescue Public Information Officer Chris Jonkier with some Halloween safety tips.
Hi, I'm Chris Jonkier with Polk County Fire Rescue. Halloween can be an exciting time of year, and each Halloween, children across the county will venture out for an evening of adventure and fun. Here are some Halloween safety tips for you. Avoid dark colored costumes and use reflective tape or glow sticks so that you can be seen. Use face paint instead of masks so you can see better. Do not go trick-or-treating alone. Go in groups and go with an adult. Carry a cell phone for quick communication. Use candle alternatives in your pumpkins, like glow sticks or flashlights. If you are driving, keep alert and drive slowly. Call 911 if you see any suspicious activity. From the folks at Polk County Fire Rescue, remember, stay safe and have fun.
Keep those kiddies safe.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's very important, not only for the parents, but all the drivers need to keep an eye out as well.
And you're a mother of children, so you know all about trying to keep the kids safe. And
Yes, and my little monsters.
well, and Trick or Treat isn't the only thing that's going on around the county. There's lots of other great events happening in our local communities.
On October 27th at 6 p.m., the Raymond Theater brings you an evening of murder, mystery, and mayhem set in the Old West. Death in Them Thar Hills will be a dinner detective experience unlike any other. We offer an amazing murder mystery show paired with a fantastic dinner. From the very beginning, you will interact with our talented actors, collect information, talk to key witnesses and informants, and even collect physical evidence. So join us October 27th at the Raymond Theater, located at 15 East Wall Street in the friendly city of Frostproof, and help us find out who did in gold mine owner Dusty Jones. The Raymond Theater is an entertainment landmark that functions as a venue for theater production concerts and civic events. The Raymond Theater Murder Mystery Dinners are one of the many programs that celebrate Frostproof's historic roots while continuing to build community connections. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook at Raymond Theater.
Mulberry's Harvest Festival has become a favorite fall tradition. This October we are celebrating 3 years and have plans for a huge family-friendly event. Mulberry invites all residents to attend our annual festival scheduled to take place Saturday, October 27th from 4 to 7 p.m. Held at Spence Park, located at 1100 Northeast 1st Street, The festival includes a live bluegrass band, delicious food vendors, a trunk or treat, and more to mark the start of the autumn season. Harvest Festival is one of Mulberry's many programs that build community connections and engagement at the local level. Don't forget to like us on Facebook at City of Mulberry FL and Twitter at Mulberry FL.
Polk County Parks and Recreation
and the Town of Dundee presents our second annual Halloween Festival.
The event will be held at East Central Park at 5555 Lake Trask Road on the Town of Dundee.
On November 3rd from 10 to 2. It has become a family fall tradition.
The festival will be filled with exciting events and activities for the entire family to enjoy, including a pumpkin patch, interactive inflatables, carnival games, food vendors, informational booths, and so much more.
Residents are invited to enjoy this free event and are encouraged to donate $1 towards the United Way fundraiser obstacle course.
From family-friendly events to diverse parks and recreational amenities, the vibrant Town of Dundee offers programming and activities for the entire family to enjoy. We invite you to discover our quality parks, trails, and public spaces.
We invite you to discover Dundee.
Show me the money. Here is Benicia Frazier with this week's business tip.
This is Benicia Frazier with your quick business tip, here to answer all of your business-related questions. Business disaster planning plays a critical role in ensuring businesses can still operate after serious disruption. Failing to prepare may result in monetary losses and additional unforeseen issues that may require additional attention while trying to recover. It is in every business owner's best interest to create a roadmap for responding to a variety of problems that may arise prior to and following a disaster. Here are a few keys to continuity of operations as it relates to disaster recovery and resiliency. Be sure to check your hurricane evacuation level and FEMA flood maps. Have your building inspected by a licensed professional to find out if your workplace is vulnerable. Take necessary precautions by securing your building and equipment if a storm threatens. Always protect your data and backup files. Have cash on hand to cover business, travel, emergency cleanup, and payroll expenses. Make arrangements to work with limited cash, water, sewer, or power for up to 2 weeks, and be sure to store emergency supplies at the office and your residence. Protect your employees by distributing and discussing your business emergency plan. Establish a rendezvous point and emergency contacts in case damage is severe and communications are disrupted. Contact your customers and suppliers and share your communication and recovery plan in advance. Many small businesses do not reopen after a major disaster like a flood, tornado, or hurricane. By implementing a continuity of services plan, businesses have a way in which to mitigate potential issues. A disaster mitigation plan can be found on our webpage at www.polk-county.net. Select Community and Small Business Assistance and click the Business Resources section. And don't forget to like us on Facebook at Polk County Small Biz.
Thanks for that business tip. And now here is Neil Duncan with sports.
Thanks, guys. Well, normally I start this portion of the sports update talking about our Sports Central TV and radio shows. However, I have some breaking news. Due to the recent devastation of the largest hurricane to strike the Florida Panhandle in recorded history, the Florida Ironman event, a full triathlon, will take place at Lake Eva Park in Haines City Thursday, November 1st through Monday, November 5th. Hurricane Michael caused significant damage to Panama City Beach and the surrounding Bay County. Thus, Ironman and local partners there have concluded it would not be feasible to host the Ironman Florida in its usual location this year. A breakdown of this event is as follows. Athlete check-in will take place November 1st through November 3rd. The full Ironman race is Sunday, November 4th from 4:30 a.m. until 12:30 a.m. on Monday. They've got that entire time to finish. Monday, November 5th, will feature an award ceremony at Lake Eva. Ironman is obviously grateful to Haines City and Polk County for agreeing to host the Ironman Florida this year to help support not only Panama City and Bay County, but obviously Ironman to get this event going. Obviously, with an event this size, there's a desperate need for volunteers. And since we only have a couple weeks to put this event together, we need volunteers to come out of the woodwork. You can Google Ironman Florida and click on the volunteer button. Back to you guys.
Thank you for the sports report, Neil, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for once again tuning in.
Remember to tune in again next week for another installment of PGTV News. We'll see you next time.